Hello everybody and welcome! My name is Offsummer and this is ATM6 to the sky! And today we finished the pack! Wow! So sit back, relax and enjoy. I'll see you in a second. And before you say anything, I know this is quite a long episode, at least for this series, but trust me, it's going to be 100% worth it. Now, if you're feeling especially good today, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my Discord. It's down there in the description. Okay, we need a crap ton of different resources. So if we want to get all the modding start done by today, we should probably start focusing on the resources that we need to generate. So let me reassess what my priorities are. One more time, if we have a look at dimensional seed, we need a lot of emeralds. In fact, we need almost 500,000 emeralds. Now, we do have 45,000 here, and we are going to use Astral Sorcery in order to get a lot more. Anyways, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get our chalice, containment chalice done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now in theory we should be able to just put these anywhere. That works. And we're gonna put a piece of aquamarine in each one of them. And that should be it. But of course we're gonna need to wait for nighttime. In the meantime, we're gonna start setting this thing up. We're gonna need an auto clicker over there. It's gonna right click once every 250 ticks. That should be alright. We're gonna give it a resonating one. Oh, and you need power. Let's do that. Oh, it's already nighttime. Can we now craft these? We can. So we're gonna use our resonating wand. There we go. That's our chalice. Now in theory, if I put these over here, and then I right click, these should start getting some starlight. Yay, nice. And now, is that not working? Doesn't look like it's working. Don't you tell me this is not going to do that. Let's try then with an item user.
A few inches later.
Oh no. Why wouldn't you want to have these automated, or to be able to automate these? It doesn't make any sense. Wait a second. Is this mechanic back? Can we burn villagers to get emeralds? Okay. Well, I guess you know what's going to happen now. So in the meantime, we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna put our emerald chest over here. It doesn't look that good, but it works. And that should mean a few emeralds coming into our system. Yep, that's working. Let's let that be. Now this is our emerald production, or our secondary emerald production. Well, more like our main emerald source for now. I tried this Tinker's update. Well, basically is form a smeltery controller. Make sure this is not on the corners, is on the sides, because that was my problem. Then just give it some lava. In this case, I put a bucket of lava, which you can see it's still in there. And I had to go to the nether and get some cobalt with the Industry for Going and Miners. I should still have some, I think. Yeah, I still have 11 pieces. I mean, I just accelerated and waited for a little bit. And yeah, I made an offer too. But in reality, I only needed one. Now, the reason I made these sear duct is because you can filter it. Basically, I have our mob spawner, our villager spawner. It's pushing all the villagers down here. They're getting damage. They're melting. They're getting the emeralds for us, all the emerald liquid, which is going into these casting tables and these sear casting basins. And well, that's going into our system as emeralds and emerald blocks. Again, I just put the one bucket of lava and that's it. Now I would say we are getting it at a pretty good rate, and yeah, that's nice. Because if we really want to finish this series in this episode, we're gonna need that much. By the way, this has an internal storage of a lot of buckets, and it's going up. So I might just put a few more casting tables or basins and see what that does. But for now, this is working, and yeah. Let's take care of our nether quartz, because that's also a problem. If we have a look at our 10k storage part, that's basically the only material we're missing, and we're missing 184,000. Luckily for us, we have 58k here. And if you remember, if you get an enrichment chamber and we process our nether quartz in it, we'll get 6 times nether quartz, which is 6 times that, which is more than enough, really. So let's see how about doing these. Since this is where we have all our mechanism machines, let's do it over here. So let's give it an export, stack upgrade, 3 of these speed upgrades. Not sure we're gonna need them, but yep. Let's give that. And probably let's set the back as input. And auto eject on. Ooh, look at that. Let's get an importer over here. Let's set the top to output. And let's give it 4 speed upgrades. Nope. Let's see, how about doing these? Stop upgrade. Yep, definitely faster. So I guess now is just a matter of time. Now, even though I'm importing these to the system, since our drawers are on a higher priority, none of these should be coming into our storage. And so we are getting all our quartz in here. Nice.
3 hours later.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just doing a little bit of AFK here. Comfy, I know. Anyways, after a little bit, let's see how are we doing on quartz. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay, so we're ready to get that going. So let's do that. Is that going to lag my world a little bit? Should I stop this? Probably. Am I going to do it? No, I'm not. But I am going to come over here and check how is the crafting going. It's going there, slowly but surely. And since we're crafting all that, let's have a look at compressed cobble times 6, because we should be ready to go, and we are. Nice, so that's our times 6 compressed stone. That furnace is being used. Let's use this one. I know it's slow, but it's gonna get it done, so yeah. So, I already encoded the recipe. If we want to get our dimensional seed going, we're missing just 348,954 emeralds. Yay. And I'll tell you what, since we're waiting for all these to get crafted, let's take care of some of the other components, which are apparently a joke. Okay, it's nighttime, let's deal with some of the things that we can do right now. Or maybe we can. I'm holding Vizio, because remember we need a radiant start and you have to go there. And it needs to be attuned to Vizio. So yeah, I think we're good to go. Oh, is Vizio tonight in the sky? Oh, it is! Do I have any spare crystals in here? Size 3, save 1, that should be alright. No! Okay. And apparently we are getting attuned to Vizio. Which is not what I intended, but hey, I'll take that. It takes a really long time. I can see the light. Yay, let's throw that over there. And let's kill you guys. Nice. So we have a crystal attuned to Vizio. Let's put these Vizio crystal over here. That means our crafting recipe now it's going to be somewhat attuned to Vizio. And what is it that we need? A little bit of illumination powder, and everything else, it's kind of a joke. Yeah, you're a joke. Let's first make a little bit of illumination powder then. Let's now use this illumination powder to get our 16 star. There you go. And now with these, what are we missing? Feathers. Okay. Can I then get you going? I can. But we are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra ingredients. 2 feathers, 2 illumination powders, and 2 stardust. But unfortunately, it's getting daytime. And that means that, yeah, no, we're not going to be able to craft this. Okay then. Let's put all that back in there. We'll use it later. And, ooh, it's getting a bit laggy. What's going on? After a little while, it looks like it's working now. So let's continue. I have a mob imprisonment tool, which I think it's going to be useless. But, hey, let's cross our fingers here. Let's get our teleport pad. And let's travel to the nether. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. Don't really care about you either. Sakapus. Now, when you put these teleport in the nether, let me actually grab it for a second. Placing the overworld, sneak right click, empty hands. The mining dimension is disabled. So it's changed. So now, when you right click on it, see right click. Oh, when you step on it, you appear in here. And here is, I don't know. Now let's try to go up, figure out where we are. And, oops, no, let's go down. And let me think, what is it that we can make to fast travel from here home? Oh, of course, we can make waystones. Totally forgot about this. Okay, let's do that. Let's put you over here. This is the other. It's global. And just because, let's claim everything around. That's about right. Now, what is it that we're looking for over here? Can I make a waypoint? Add waypoint. Oh. Yeah, nice. We're looking for dragons. And since this is the latest update, they should be pretty easy to find. Although, you're not going to find much if you go in circles like I'm doing. So go in a straight line. In my case, I'm going south, but you don't have to. I mean, just pick one of the main cardinal ways and just go there. Oh, and that's our first dragon. Ooh, boy, oh boy. We have a lot of souls. We have our mob imprisonment tool. Can we capture you? No. No. Okay, that's going to be annoying. But as you can see, I'm not dying. Oh, and we already killed him. That wasn't as intense as I thought. Did we lose any souls? I don't know. What did we get? We got a few scales, fire dragon flesh, fire dragon heart, and yeah, not a lot really. Ooh, all the modium. That's nice. And all the manuscripts. Why not? Let's keep on going south, I guess. Hey, that looks like a dragon. I wonder what tier you are. Are you a tier 4? I don't know. Only after getting the school we'll know which tier it is. And it was stage 3, which unfortunately don't have eggs. So yeah. In reality, if we want to really look for those eggs and whatnot, we should, ooh, an obtainium. We should try to look for them deep in the world, because that's basically where the high tier dragons spawn. Are you dead or asleep? Sleep. And because of the size, I'm assuming you're also tier 3? Yeah, stage 3. Nothing too fancy. Now I wonder, is there some kind of a cave system underneath? Because if that's so, finding dragons might be a lot easier or a lot more difficult. Okay, once again, sit back and relax. This is probably gonna take a while. So far we've only been able to find tier 3 dragons. This is good and all, but we need to get bigger dragons. Let's start digging down. I don't really see a cavern system over here, so that's going to do it. Remember, mining in a straight line is never... It's never a good idea. Just in case you fall into something like that. And we hit bedrock. Okay. Let's see. Sodium stone. Let's go... What way are we going? Let's go south. And, you know, this is bedrock. Let's go up a little bit. Yeah, let's move away from the lava. That sounds like smart. Is this a good idea? Probably not. Dragon parts? Ooh! We might have found a dragon lair. A big one. Oh, okay, yeah, that's definitely a big dragon. And let's see. How big and tough are you? Oh, okay. Quite big. I'll give you that. And my energy is draining quite a bit. Let's see. Can you handle that? Yes, you can. You're a lightning dragon, that's awesome. Because you should give me one of those eggs that we want. And hopefully also a dragon soul, whatever. Die. How much health do you have? It's not like we're short on damage. Where are you going? Is he dead now? I think it is. And we also got a dragon egg. Would you look at that? We didn't get any dragon souls, which is unfortunate. But my world is starting to lag just a little bit. So I'm gonna remember this place. And I'm gonna teleport back home. I hope it's not the villagers causing any trouble. Which I'm afraid it might be. Well, it seems like this is good for now. But this is definitely a good moment to restart the game. Yep. Okay. I'll see you in a minute. You know what? I think it's because this is still crafting. Let's just AFK here for a bit, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and did I say I was gonna AFK? Let's do that, but let's turn this on. Just because we can. And let's sit down over here. Nice. This is fine. Alright, memes aside, it's been a few days. I have quite a lot of resources, as you can see behind me. Don't worry about the precise numbers, I'll show you later. But the main thing here is, if you recall, just a minute ago, I tried to order the 10k storage part from Refined Storage. Now the problem for that is that it had to go through so many crafting recipes and processings and whatnot that it was causing tremendous amounts of lag. So what I have been doing these few days, yeah, that's right, days, I've been ordering a few of the components just to ease the actual craft of these. So for example, you'll notice we have all the advanced processors available, 233 16k storage parts, and yada yada. Which means we're ready to go. It's just gonna take a long time, but yeah. Now, I'd like to go back to the other dimension, but for that, I'm going to craft one of these. This is a fire charm, and this is something we're gonna use just so the fire doesn't really bother me. Because it does. Come over here, and now it's indestructible. So it shouldn't require any durability. So now if we go to the other, we still have the animation, but we don't get hurt. And the screen doesn't move, which is nice. If you're in my Discord, you know the struggle is real, and yeah, I'm gonna go back to this dragon lair that we found, and well, we'll see from there. Oh, actually, I'm gonna teleport back home, and I'm gonna get you, you know, for the extra protection and whatnot. Okay, anything else that we didn't get? Nuggets. I am taking the unobtainium, but I really don't need to. Same as these oldemodium, because we have all the oldemodium that we ever want. Let's continue then. What they? Let's go south. Oh, what's that? I heard something, and I don't hear anything anymore. Nah, it's probably just the same layer. Yeah. Oh no, wait! Ooh, okay, okay. Are you dead or asleep? Yeah, you're asleep. Soon to be dead. Because of the size, I think this is a stage 4. Which means the one that we killed earlier, it's stage 5. And are you dead already? Wow, you're weak. This is another lightning dragon. What? A dragon, a copper egg, and a black egg. Wow. 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 What are the odds? I guess that's not for the dragons, right? Wrong. I still need a crap ton of scales, and I'm not really sure I have just enough. We're gonna need somewhat around 36. Okay, but if it's just the scales we're after, we can go to the surface and look for some weaker dragons that we can kill faster. And, you know, it's easier to find them. Now, so far, I've killed somewhat around 20 dragons, which means we're going to probably need to kill double that amount. Okay, be right back. Oh, wow, that's 4 dragons. Speaking of lucky finds. This is my day. For some reason, lightning dragons seem to be the most common ones. Oh, and I see more over there, which is nice. That's probably the change they made. Now with that and these 3 guys, maybe 4, wow. I don't know how difficult it was to find these guys earlier, apparently very. But now it's just a piece of cake. I mean, they're literally everywhere. That being said, goodbye forever. Now I believe we need to craft a Beastiary. Okay, easy enough. I'm gonna take 2 of you back. I'm gonna put you in here. I'm gonna get a Beastiary. I'm gonna put this bad boy over here, and then we're going to learn a few things. And we're gonna continue until we get the Dragon Forge. This one right here. Nice. Okay. So in here, if we look for Dragon Forge. Okay. So layers 1 and 3 are going to look something like this, and then the middle one is going to be this. Oh, and we're missing a block. I see. We're missing this block. Ah, okay. And if everything's correct, I think it's something like that. I hope the orientation doesn't really matter. And then just the same on top. Yay, it formed. So that should work. Okay. Now we are going to need to hatch our eggs. Here. And there. Now, you can tick accelerate these eggs, but it's not really... But that's not something you want to do, really. The terrain around it becomes a bit too crazy. So yeah, just wait it out. Wait for it to rain. Oh, by the way, it's nighttime. Can we get this craft going? We can. Okay, let's do that. Come on, man. We don't have much time. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Let's start crafting these. Let's request it at least. What? You probably may be thinking, oh, you cut it out. No. This just happened instantaneously. Since I done all the pre-crafting and whatnot, that's done. Okay, unexpected, not gonna lie. You are taking your sweet time, sir. But you're still going, right? Let's see if we can get our improbability thingy done. Improbable probability. It's already daytime. Did you finish my radiant star? You did not. How dare you? Now, what is that we're missing? Charm of knowledge and our solar recharging unit. This one I want to teach it because, yeah, that's going to be a lot of stupid recipes. And I don't want to deal with them. And how do we make a potion of ancient knowledge? Bottle of enchanting. Hey, we can totally do these, right? And for the second time in my entire life playing Minecraft, I'm gonna get a Brew Stand. The first time being the FTB interactions. And I only did it because I was recording and it was necessary. Otherwise, I don't know. I would have probably cheated in. This is with yet another bottle of enchanting and an ochre potion. And an ochre potion is a water bottle with nether wart. Now we need to put a bottle of enchanting. That's knowledge. And if we put yet another one, that's knowledge 2. Awesome. Okay, so that means we can already craft what? What do you mean? See? We can do that. Okay, so that's the charm of knowledge 2. We can put that over here. And oh, right, I'm missing the solar recharging unit. The solar recharging unit. And that should be it, right? Yeah. Improbable probability device. Over there. Out of the list. Oh, let's have a look at the dimensional seed. How are we doing on emeralds? Because, yeah, it's been a few days, but also I've been grinding a lot. I don't have these in a server, but I've just had the game on for a long time. What? What? Look at that! Get that going. Oh, I love how fast this is. When it works, of course. Anything pending? No. Okay. What are we waiting for then? We're waiting for nighttime and we're waiting for rain. Nighttime, just so we can get that going. Rain, because we want to hatch these eggs. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna kind of speedrun Mana and Artifice. I know it's an interesting mod, I know it has a lot of things, but I also want to get this episode done by today. So there's that. Oh wait a second. If you're here, it's nighttime. If it's nighttime, we want to get that going. If it doesn't work this time, that will probably mean we don't have enough starlight to get this done. In which case, well, we don't have a crystal, we'll attune it to some kind of constellation, and we'll make the multi-structure block that, you know, gives us more stuff. Yay! Oh, by the way, are you done? No? What are you doing with your life, man? Why is it taking you so long to do this? It's stupid. Okay, some good news. It's raining over here. Let's move our dragons. Let's put you there. And let's put you there. Some lightning will occur. So yeah, just keep that in mind. These might burn down. And I'm okay with that. Now I'm missing something from here and I can't quite figure out what is it. Oh, I'm missing these two things. These kind of weird looking arrow and that. Let's right click these again. And it is working. Ta-da! That's our transitory tile. And it does something I really do. Ooh! Did you see that? Nice! So we got our 2 dragons now. Okay. Don't you go anywhere. I'm gonna need Horn, how is it called? The dragon horn. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 of these actually. Wait. Where did you go? Okay, one of them is in here. Got it. The other one is lurking some villagers. I hope it didn't die. Oh, there you are. Now, you're not gonna believe me, but I was feeding one of my 2 dragons with this dragon meal, which is basically just meat and bones, and it disappeared. It was right there, and it's just gone. I relogged, I looked for... No! I think I know what just happened. It got killed by these. Anyway, we still have our female in here. Let's release it. Let's give it a few dragon meals and let's see it grow. And I know we want this big. I don't know how big we want it. This is stage 2. Nope. We need it to be a bit bigger, I think. Okay, I think that's a stage. Stage 4. Let's make it a bit bigger. Just because. And I think that's going to be enough. Now, there used to be something called staff command. The command staff. And these should just tell this guy to stay here. And now the dragon is staying. Cool. It's just as I expected. Beautiful. Oh, and I made some of these slicky dragon meal because over time this dragon keeps growing. So when you give it one of these, you force it to stay in the stage he currently is, or she in this case. Okay, we need to prepare a few things for nighttime, really. We want all these unobtainium llαμə alloy blocks, which comes from mixing llαμə and unobtainium. And I think we need 28 of both of them. So let's say 30 of you. Can we make 30 of you? Because, you know, unobtainium is a bit more trickier to find. But, yep, we can definitely do that. Now we're gonna put these 2 inside. Yep. And at nighttime, that should work. In the meantime, let me keep on progressing through mana and artifice. Also, hello, it's nighttime. Can you do your thing? Ooh, wow. That's really loud. And that's turned everything into a scorched earth. Rocky thingy. Which is okay. As long as nothing burns. Oh, that looks... Oh no! I have a retarded dragon! Anywho, our crystal is done. If we put it over here, we can make our collector. So let's do that. And as you can see, I made yet another one of these structures over here, which now that I think of it, it's probably too close and it will kind of steal the starlight from this one. So I will remove it probably. Yeah, see, that's a lot of starlight. But is that going to be enough? Let me also get rid of these and see what happens. No.
Wait a minute!
Don't you tell me I'm missing one. Was that my problem the whole time? Yeah, that was the problem. For those of you who saw it and knew what the problem was, blame's on you. Why didn't you tell me? Anyways, with these, if I do that and I give you the star, can you make it? Look at that. Oblivion shard out of the list. Excellent. And you're still working on these. And now I have to advance by choosing and completing one of the following rituals. Wizard's Councils, Burning Hills, Fairy Chords. I haven't messed with the fairies yet, so I'm gonna go for the burning hells. That sounds like fun. That's supposed to be working, right? Do I need to draw anything? Oh, that looks fancy. Yeah, I need to draw. Is this gonna stay here? Hello. Take your motor fire. Take it? He didn't take it. What am I supposed to do? I right click. Hello? Oh? Okay, that means that it worked. And now we are at tier 3. And it looks like unobtained and all the modium, it's done. You are irrelevant now. Cool looking, but irrelevant. Oh, and one of the requirements is to level up mana. This is how I level up mana last time. The difference is last time I didn't have these mana crystals, so now this is going a lot faster. And just before you know it, level 45, and we cannot advance anymore. At least not doing this. Well, that looks cool. And I need to do Burning Hells again. Nice. How do I command you or tell you what to do? Or disassemble you? I'm gonna get you in here, for now. Okay, we're now at tier 4. Nice. Ooh, I'm gonna need to do more rune scribing. Yay. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think one of those, you and a clock. That should be it, right? And just simple drawings. Nice! And that's our transitory tunnel. Which means we can probably already make these. Let me just teach a few recipes and yeah, be right back. I'm missing a lot of netherite. Well, if that's the case, let me change these for the netherite bees. With that aside, we can take care of our pulsating black hole. Crafting a lot of these components should not be difficult at all. Our void miners should already be taught. Yep. So we can order one. That's the creative energy cube. That's our void sigil. Ooh, and I completely forgot about Ars Novu. Okay, we can definitely do this. Jar of Voiding should be pretty simple. So basically we need to generate some mana. And the way we're gonna get some mana, one over here, one over here. Those are the mana jars, by the way. And on top of them, we're gonna put mana condensers. One over there and one over there. And as you can see, whenever anything is growing around, it's absorbed and turned into that. And just in a second, this one is almost full. Okay, yep, this is gonna be quick. We're gonna get an arcane core with an enchanting apparatus right on top. And then we're gonna surround these with mana pedestals, or arcane pedestals in this case. Ooh, shiny. Now, one of the first recipes we need to get done is the mana bloom. And the recipe for the seed is just 4 of these and a seed in the middle. If it's not working for you, try to put first the outer items and then that one in the middle. And that's how we got our first mana bloom seed. Let's plant that over here. Should be alright. Now, can we bone meal it? It looks like we can. And with that, we can make our mana fibers, which we can then use again to make our blank parchment. With the chest, we're gonna make an allow scroll. And this is precisely what we need to get our pulsating or our jar of void done. So there's that, a bucket of lava, glass bottle, and an ender pearl. Now I'm not really sure which one has to go where, so I guess we're just gonna try. An empty bucket, an ender pearl, and what am I missing? The glass bottle? The glass bottle goes in the middle then. Or maybe the order doesn't matter for this recipe. Anyways, that's our jar of voiding. And with that, I think we can craft these. Well, he's not recognizing these, but I can assure you, aha, that's our pulsating black hole. Nice! So, what is it that we're missing then? Oh, netherite. How are we doing on that? Nexium, emitter, we're missing 8,000 of these, and I do have the energizing rod, but same as some of these components for the pulsating hole, it's not recognizing them. Well, I can just show you. Rod, nitro, we have... yeah, just at least we have the one. Okay, we also need to get a glyph of wither, and for that we need a wither skeleton skull and mythical clay. Marvelous clay, magic clay. Okay, can do, can do. Do you also need some mana? You do, but you take it from there. And that's our glyph of wither. Nice. The withering trap should be a joke. So apparently we're only missing these. Charm of Wither. Okay, that's one set. That's two. That's three. And that's four. Awesome. So can we get these done? We can. Haha! Another one out of the list. And will you look at that? We're almost ready. Oh, and while we work on create, I changed these to cross netherrack, so just so we get a bit more of that sweet netherite scrap. Figuring out how these work was an adventure. Now, those are 55 mechanical crafters, and the only difference between this setup and that one, and don't you tell me it's because it has the shape of a star. The difference is that we're powering this one with a water wheel, and we're going to power this one with a combination of our flywheel and our furnace engine. And I have an external heater from Immersive Engineering. Put a lever on, give it some power, and that's free energy, I guess. Let's turn it off for now. When making these kind of multi-block, make sure that they're all pointing into one mechanical crafter, because that determines your output, and it will get stuck otherwise, or even not work. By the way, since I've been figuring all this out, how are we doing on netherite? If we have a look at our Nexium, we're missing 2,500. Okay, not too bad. Let me get all the concrete and whatnot for the Patrick Star, and I'll be right back. And alright, that should be everything. Let's come over here, and oh, that's gonna be annoying. Where do all of these go? Oh no, and I just realized this is wrong. And this is gonna pop out all of them. Yep, that's okay. And if everything's correct, it just should be a matter of powder, and let's turn it on. It's working! What? What the f? Take two. And...
What kind of place is this?
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, another thing out of the way. We're missing these three things. For the next one, we're still... yeah, we're gonna need a lot of netherite. But for the dragon soul, Well, we need to go and kill a few dragons, because so far we haven't got any single one of those souls. So, yeah, well, this is not for Ice and Fire, but yeah, we haven't... Oh! What? Did we? What? Well, I've killed, well, you can see all the schools, but I killed... Wait, what? Really? Okay, so we can take these out of the list then, and we can start putting all the rest of the components. Patrick goes in the middle, dimensional seed to the right, then another one, creative essence over here, pulsating hole over there, Dragon Soul I believe is over here, then that's the weird compass, the oblivion shard, the improbable probability, philosopher's fuel, the wheel goes over there. Then we need to put these unobtainium all the modding blocks all around. And nether stars all in between. Nether star blocks, that is. Oh! That's beautiful. I'm tick accelerating all these. As well as our beehives. And I wonder, can I tick accelerate you? I can. Nexium 300.
A few inches later.
And it's ready. It's not really recognizing the recipes, so we're gonna craft these manually. We're gonna get everything in here. We're going to get our nitro rod. There you go. And now if I place these manually, and I just realized I didn't have to take it, but yeah, that happened. Look at that. That's our Nexium emitter. And with these, ladies and gentlemen, let me go a little bit of F1 action. Let's put it in there. And let's enjoy the very few last seconds of the pack. This is my first 1.16.5 pack, and I have to tell you, I really enjoy it. So I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye! Oh, and join our Discord. I'm probably playing Seapolis next, so I don't know. If that's something you fancy, join! Or not. You do you.